We need to rethink for these specific cases the concept of lone wolves. When we find attackers sitting in digital communities that actually promote radicalization, and as you rightly pointed out, also provide the call to action.
That's the good question. I know the discussion about how what is a lone actor, and I would say for me, the lone actor is just describing the modus operandi. So how someone did something. And from that perspective, I would say, okay, he was a lone actor because he did something alone in a specific situation. That doesn't mean that he was acting in a vacuum or something. So he was acting, or he had references to different person, was speaking to them, writing to them in an online or offline. Maybe both is possible. We don't know right now. The same for the Magdeburg attacker. There is this online sphere, which is something like a reference room. It could be also very passive reference room. So he is only reading about what other people think, and that is also influencing him. Or he just exchanging messages to someone he don't really know. But the other person may say, okay, yeah, we have to do something and let's start something. That doesn't mean it should be very concrete. But there is something like a positive push for him to do something. Maybe at least they did both the actions and the attacks alone, and then they are from a definition way, they are lone actors, which, as I mentioned, doesn't mean that they are live in a vacuum. So they have these connections and they are important. And if we look at online worlds, we had also, these groups like Feuerkrieg-Division or Atomwaffen-Division. There are people who don't know each other in person. They never met before, but they inspire each other to do attacks, and they did also attacks. So I think there's no need for a personal interaction, and I don't think so that there are people that just getting radicalized on their own. But at least I think there's also every time an experience of an online world which is supporting, which is empowering a person directly or indirectly.